called my wife about 45 minutes from being here. I was like, can you meet me at the studio? And I had her come in and sing it with me. And little did I realize that that was probably fate happening, because it's a song that really does tell our love story. And we got to perform that together on the Grand Ole Opry for the first time on December 22nd for Christmas Eve.
Hey everybody, welcome to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. I am your host, Missy Wolf, and we are here for a great show today, kicking it off with Clayton Anderson. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
I am so excited that you're here.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making the trip.
Yeah.
But this is probably one of the most amazing sound checks that I've been a part of today between you and Steve and Paul. I've been like singing along already. I'm energized and ready to go.
Yeah.
But I need to know some things first.
All right.
Okay, first of all, how was it opening for Dwight Yoakam recently?
Actually, it was so hot. And the fact of temperature-wise, that was the hottest venue I've ever played in my entire life. We played like this I don't know, I think it was built in the 1800s in Milwaukee, and it was so hot. They had no AC.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know how he did it, because he had his denim jacket on. He's doing his leg thing, you know, and the girls were screaming, and then that made the temperature go up even more.
Right.
So it was, but it was awesome. I'm a huge fan. So it was so cool just to see him do his thing. And he was getting off the bus. He told the boys, he's like, "Did you boys warm them up good in there?" And then he took the stage. Pretty cool.
That is fantastic. And just to be able to be there with him too has got to be just one of those bucket list career moments.
Oh yeah.
That's huge. I mean, Dwight Yoakam is.
Yeah, we've got to play with a lot of cool. We've got to play with a lot of cool people. I mean, we played the Indianapolis 500 with Zach Brown earlier this year, and that was awesome. It rained during our set, which made it even more cool. I was like, we are not quitting. We are not quitting. I was like, oh man, I hope you didn't ruin your guitar. You just bought a new guitar. And,
oh no.
but it went pretty.
Waterproof, I think. Still kicking.
Well, good.
So it was good. So it's cool. But then, I mean, just to play with somebody like Dwight though was pretty. It was just rad. I was fanboying. I even got up on front row last song. I was like, man, I'm just going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy the show.
I love that you said that. I love that you did that, because that's awesome, and I think that's what it's about too. And I love when artists support other artists, and they're not afraid to be like, I fanboyed, because I fangirl.
Yeah.
And I try really hard to keep her contained.
Yeah.
But there are just some people that, like Trace Atkins, when he walked up to me one day, I lost it. I just cried my eyes out. I was like, oh my, and I didn't even expect it. But yeah, no, we have those moments, and it's fun.
You got to let it loose. You got to let it out.
Absolutely.
The one thing I hate about Nashville, playing in Nashville sometimes, is everybody's just like crossed arms. Everybody's just judging. I'm like, just have fun.
Just have fun. Absolutely.
Enjoy the music.
Exactly.
It's so crazy.
And all the bachelorette parties.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know they're everywhere. I'm sorry, no offense if you had a bachelorette party in Nashville.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Keep them coming. We need the money down here. Keep them coming.
They're fun to watch, and it's just fun to watch the craziness and all that. But you are a water baby, and I was looking at all of your social media. You have so many beach pictures, lake pictures, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the Oregon pictures. There's nothing like the beaches in Oregon. I mean,
it blew my mind.
You have the mountain and the forest behind you, and the beach in the front, and I try to explain it to people, because I mean, I love it. I used to go there all the time, and there's just something so magical about Oregon. What was your favorite part about that experience?
Honestly, I think it was acting like we were on the Oregon Trail the whole time, and trying not to get cholera and dysentery, and Grandma didn't break a leg, and we didn't lose her. But no, it was honestly one of my favorite parts was actually up in Washington, because we flew into Seattle, had to do a radio thing, and then I was like, we lived in a van for like 7 days, and it was so cool. But the first night we went up into an Indian reservation up on the tip of kind of like the peninsula up there, and it was I think it's like the furthest western furthest point in the continental U.S. And it was just so neat to sleep and wake up, and you're just right there on the beach. It was so cool.
Did you do any songwriting while you were there?
Yeah, actually I did. I was jotting down ideas left and right. It's funny when you can just, there was terrible service, so I wasn't on my phone, and it was just nice to kind of relax, and it was cool too, because I mean I love all kinds of music, and it was cool to like be in that grunge, or I was soaking it all in, and it was just a great trip. just really cool trip. I can't wait to go back. There seem like a lot of country music fans up there too. So hopefully we can go up there and play some shows.
I mean, I'm from California, and you know, people don't always think that, you know, Californians like country music, but there are huge pockets of like major like country type stuff in California, you know, and I love it. I think it's great. Now, what artist that you're a fan of do you think would surprise your fans the most?
Oh man.
I know I had to ask because you said you like so many people.
Yeah, well, growing up in Indiana, I'm a huge John Mellencamp fan. Was that your question? Who
Yeah,
was
like
I'm the favorite?
Who is one of the artists that you love that you think would surprise your fans?
Oh, that would surprise my fans? Oh man, that's a good question. This is gonna sound so weird, but there's this thing in Indiana called, it's Conner Prairie. It's like I don't know, it's like a park, but they do everything back in the, you know, it's so hard to describe this. It's like it's like Pioneer Village.
Yeah, okay.
And so they had this big thing where they have a symphony and they come play, and I'm a huge fan of John Williams, the composer, because he did Star Wars. I mean, every great movie,
right.
It was him, and I had the best time. And so that'd probably surprise everybody. Yeah, John Williams.
That's
the
awesome.
composer, yeah.
I love that. Well, you have a brand new single out.
Yeah.
Called Run Wild.
Yeah.
And I got to hear you sound checking that song, and I think it sounds even better live. And
Really?
I'm so excited.
Wow,
I
thanks.
can't wait to hear you. You are going to play it for everybody.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we gotta get everybody screaming.
Okay, because
that.
I'm like I want to hear you like play the full version of that song for me and for everybody else too. But oh my gosh, how has that experience been releasing that new single?
It's been really cool. It's funny. I was in this phase where I was going to give up and quit chasing this crazy dream of music, and it was just not really fun. It was getting to be not fun anymore. Okay. And I got hooked up with my buddy, who's from Indiana too, and we just started. We wrote a song, and it's a pretty good one. And so I went out to LA, and he picked me up from the airport, and I was like, we should write a racing song, but like not a cheesy racing song. Because my friends at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, they were like, oh yeah, I was like, we should write a song for you guys and you can use it and everything. Yeah. They put it in a Super Bowl commercial, ended up putting it in the Super Bowl commercial, which was really cool. But we kind of wanted to make it like a Baby Driver, you know, Fast and Furious type feel, James Dean-ish a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, it was so cool. And then we just kind of put it out on our own, and it's been doing really good because I mean, we've never been on like one of the streaming, we've not been on like a playlist or anything, so it's just natural, organic growth. And I'm not really worried about, everybody's like, oh, how many streams you got? I'm like, I don't really care as long, I'd rather just get fans. So if somebody likes it, because like my mom, you know, she turns the volume down and plays it over and over and over, so it's okay. But and when I was like, yeah, just go to bed, just turn the volume down, just keep that streaming. But no, yeah, I got a good mom. But yeah, so it's been really cool just to see people react, and when we play a show, I mean, when we play it live, it's just got so much. It's got something to it. So that's been cool to watch the fans.
I love it. Well, it's your energy too. I mean, it's what you're delivering, because you don't get to see that when you're listening to it, when you're streaming it, but when you get to be there, you feel it, you see it, and it's just. You live it. It's amazing, and I love it. And I think the fans need to see what I'm talking about. So do you mind singing some songs for them?
Yeah, you want to do it? You ready to go, Sethy J?
All right.
All right, let's do it.
We'll be hanging on the edge tonight. I feel a rumble and a shaky inside. An open road is some place to hide. There's no turning back when you put it in drive. So roll, roll, roll if you want it the most. Roll, roll, roll if you're ready to go. All these horses need to run, so let them run wild. So let them run wild. We're some rebels here without a cause. Every move is like we break the law. You're gonna lose if you ain't quick with the draw. Ain't no money left if you don't finish strong. So try, catch me if you can. Bye, 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 I'm a wanted man. All these horses need to run. All these horses need to run. So let them run wild. Oh, whoa, oh, so let them run wild. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So try, catch me if you can. Bye, 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 I'm a wanted man. Try, catch me if you can. Bye, 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 I'm a wanted man. All these horses need to run. Yeah. All these horses need to run. So let them run wild. Whoa, yeah, whoa. So let them run wild. Whoa, yeah, whoa. So let them run wild. Run wild. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. No, that's pretty good. That wasn't bad. We've never really tried this setup before. That's all right. This next song is called "Your Love's Like Country Music," and it kind of got us going. It's funny, you know, when I would go around, when I first put out this first record called "Torn Jeans and Tailgates," I go around and we go into label meetings or publishing meetings, and people be like, "Oh, it's all right, you know, they'd be nice to you. Everybody's nice in Nashville." It's just like, "Oh, it's great, man." And then I went, kind of nothing happened with that, and then we recorded another record called "Right Where I Belong," and this song, when we played it to people, you could see the reaction. They were like, "Oh, come on in here, get in here," and calling everybody into the office to hear it. And so it actually kind of caught the attention of some guys, and actually got me to be friends with Justin Timberlake, which is actually pretty crazy. Name dropping, son of a gun. Why did I do that? All right, but anyway, let's just play the song now. I'm gonna shut up and play the song. Hope you like it. It's called "Your Love Is Like Country Music," and it goes like this.
2, 3, 4.
Girl, hop in, roll down the window, we'll find us some good country radio. Drive down a dirt road till it ends. Put your feet up on the dashboard, that's what that thing was made for. Lean over and give me a big old kiss. But I swear the way you do it, that your love is like country music. Come on, girl, turn it up. Blow them speakers right out of my truck. Oh, I can't get enough. I can spend all night grooving to your sweet Carolina Southern drawl. Like an old Don Williams song, I lean back, listen to it. But your love is like country music. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Let's stop it and drink in the moonlight. Get out there and dance in the headlights. You can hold on to me all night long. I wanna feel your body sway to every tune the DJs play. Somebody ought to put you in a song. But I swear the way you do it, your love is like country music. So come on, girl, turn it up. Blow them speakers right out of my truck. Oh, I can't get enough. I can spend all night grooving to your sweet Carolina Southern drawl. Like an old Don Williams song, I lean back, listen to it. But get lost here in your arms, carried away on a steel guitar like a song stuck in my heart, playing on and on and on. So come on, girl, turn it up and blow them speakers right out of my truck. Oh, I can't get enough. I can spend all night moving to your sweet Carolina Southern drawl. Like an old Kenny Chesney song, I lean back, listen to it. I swear the way you do it, but your love is like country music. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, girl, I love the way you do it. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry about that. I didn't have my guitar turned on, so I apologize. Technical difficulties when you're live. We can't redo it. So, anyway, now it's on. How'd you feel about that, Seth? That's all right. Okay. Everybody, this is Seth Jenkins from Floyd's Knobs,
How
Indiana.
we doing, everybody? Glad to be here.
Fantastic guitar player, one of my buddies, and I make him go around everywhere with me right now. We actually went to Barstool Sports a few weeks ago, and he about died because he's a big fan. I'm like, I don't even know. I just know my buddy.
You didn't tell me it was going to be Barstool Sports.
I know,
He
he's-
was like, we're going to
he-
go to this podcast, and we show up there, and it's like, man, you could have told me about Barstool headquarters.
Yeah, he couldn't even play guitar because he's looking at them girls walking by. I was like, hey, man, play the guitar. But
Hey, you gotta do something.
anyway, I don't even know why that story came up, but that was really dumb. But anyway, this next song is called Right Where I Belong, and I don't think this is in a movie called Miracles from Heaven. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's pretty good. It'll make you cry. Yeah. Same old farm, same old dirt road drive. Same old creek I jumped 1,000 times. Same old spot where I drop this blanket on the ground and get that same old kiss and I can't live without. Oh, I'm right where I belong and got a good thing going on, but ain't no sweeter easy going, ain't no softer summer breeze, ain't no place I'd rather call home. Oh, I'm right where I belong. Same old neighbors, same old night and way. The same old houses need a coat of paint. The same old corner drugstore that we all go to. The same old, don't be a stranger, y'all come back real soon. Oh, I'm right where I belong and got a good thing going on, but ain't no sweeter easy going, ain't no softer summer breeze, ain't no place I'd rather call home. Oh, I'm right where I belong. Same old evening sun, girl, you take my breath in that homeboy see-through cotton dress. The same old, it don't get no better than this. Somebody make some noise. No, like somebody make some noise. Oh, I'm right where I belong and got a good thing going on, but it ain't no sweeter easy going, ain't no softer summer breeze, ain't no place I'd rather call home. Oh, I'm right where I belong. Yes, I'm right where I belong. Right here. Right there in the high down here at the 615 Hideaway is where we belong. This is really cool. This is such a cool setup. Thank you so much for having us. I really appreciate it. This is really cool. This is one of the coolest live things I've ever done. So thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. We got a great studio audience back here too. That you can't say. I mean, like this is like legit. I rolled in. I was like, man, this is crazy. I'm sorry that I'm rambling today. We had a really long weekend, and I'm dehydrated, but it's a lot of fun. And if you've never seen us play a show, come out and see us. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be around a lot of places, so make sure you check out ClaytonAndersonOfficial.com for tour dates and Instagram, all that stuff. We're just at Clayton Anderson, or you can Google us, and it's me and an astronaut named Clay Anderson, which is really cool because we've actually become buddies. And he's actually really cool. Gave us a tour of NASA down in Houston. It was awesome. But I'm going to shut up. Let me tell you about this next song we're going to do. This next song is called In the Dark. And everyone's like, oh, what's that about, huh? And it's actually kind of like I was seeing this girl, and she had a boyfriend at the time, and so we had to, stupid, not a good move. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's not very good. It's a bad decision. So date nice people and be good to one another. So anyway, it's a fun song, and it's one of our go something. Let me put this capo on. You want to kick it off?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Are y'all still having fun? All right. Let's let it rip. Hey. Give it to me one more time now. My baby's got a little secret. She knows I know how to keep it. Ain't trying to tell nobody. She likes it a little bit naughty. Don't mind giving up those kisses. That ain't nobody's business. She's down anytime as long as I keep her in the dark. With the lights down low, nothing but her high heels. Talking about a smoke show. She got my number, we keep it undercover. She only lets me love her in the dark. She only lets me love her in the dark. Might sound a little scandalous, but that's how I handle it. 'Cause I know she's mine on mine just as long as I keep her in the dark. With the lights down low, nothing but her high heels. Talking about a smoke show. She got my number, we keep it undercover. She only lets me love her in the dark. Oh! Tear it up, man. So I don't even know. Every guy wanna take her home. That ain't what's going on. No, no, no. She's right here by my side. Going home with me tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She likes to keep it in the dark. With the lights down low. Nothing but her high heels. Talking about a smoke show. She got my number, we keep it undercover. She only lets me love her in the dark. With the lights down low, nothing but her high heels. Talking about a smoke show. She got my number, we keep it undercover. She only lets me love her in the dark. She only lets me love her in the dark. But she only lets me love her in the dark. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you all are enjoying it. Thank you again to Center Stage Magazine for having us. We got one more song to play. This is going to be our last one. And growing up in Indiana, I was a huge, huge John Mellencamp fan, and Pink Houses was always my song. It's my song. It's my favorite song, and we were kind of doing this thing with Amazon, so we recorded it, and then I was like, man, we should just put it out. And so we did, and I was nervous that he'd be mad, but I texted his son. I was like, you think your old man's going to be mad? Because it's no secret, he's a little temperamental. And so his son's like, I got your back. So, I mean, he's a boxer, so I was like, all right, let's go. So anyway, this is our version of Pink Houses. You can find all my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, all of them, wherever it's at. Make sure you check it out. Touch Tunes, yeah, we're on Touch Tunes now. So we'd love to have you come out to the show. That's where we have all our fun. It's a high energy, fun time. And so if we're coming to your town, make sure you stop by. All right, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Oh, check my guitar real quick. Uh-oh. Nothing? That's all right. You can play without me.
Yeah, I got you. And that might pick it up a little bit too.
Yeah. My battery might have died, actually. It's not even going through here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the thing about being live. You can't do it, redo it again. So here we go. Let's do it. One more time. One more time, man. Hey. There's a black man with a black cat living in a black neighborhood. He ain't got a interstate run through his front yard. No, he thinks he's got it so good. And there's a woman, she's in the kitchen, cleaning up the evening slide. And he looks and says, hey, darling, I remember when you come to stop the clock. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home on the free, yeah, little pink houses for you and me. Oh, little baby, for you and me. And there's a young man, he's in a t-shirt, just to rock and roll the station. He got greasy hair, greasy smile. He said, Lord, this must be my destination. Ooh, yeah. And 'cause he told me when I was younger, saying, boy, you're gonna be president. But just like everything else, those crazy dreams just kinda came and went. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home on the free, yeah, little pink houses for you and me. Oh, little baby, for you and me. Well, there's people and more people. What do they know? No, no. Go to work in somehow, rise and vacation down the Gulf of Mexico. Ooh, yeah. And there's winners and there's losers. That ain't no big deal. 'Cause a simple man, baby, pays the bills, the bills that care. Oh, but ain't plank house just for you and me. Oh, little baby, found you and me. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, woo! Yeah, so we didn't have to go through that.
So I have a question now.
Yeah.
Was he mad?
Honestly, he walked by me in an Indiana basketball game and he just gave me one of those and just kept walking. I was like, good to see you, John. Good to see you.
That's awesome.
I'm a huge fan. It's just he's just a little temperamental, but I love him. I love him. He's one of my favorites. Hopefully,
You know what? But he's a damn good entertainer.
oh man, it would be like life dream to open up for him and just to be on. Oh man, I would just love it so much. It would be absolutely crazy because I grew up in Bedford, Indiana, and Seymour was only like 30 minutes away. It was just, that'd be. I don't even know if I could handle it. I might just.
He might fanboy again.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely be like. Oh,
Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh my gosh. So how was your live TV experience?
it was
I loved
awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
You embraced it and made it so much fun. And
Thank you.
I feel so much better about when I make mistakes, and I need to like take a page out of your book and just have a lot more fun with it because
Well,
it was awesome.
I typically bobble a lot, so I'm used to it.
It's
I'm
great.
used to it.
See, you're my kind of people. I just had a missy moment. Okay, yes, there. Ooh, I almost missed a fist bump on live TV. That would have been great. Oh my goodness, just like the word clapter. Word of the day, guys. Word of the day. All right, so where can fans find you? Let's refresh their memory.
Yeah, you can find us on all the social media. If you're a Twitterer or if you're an Instagrammer or Facebooker, it's at Clayton Anderson. You can Google us. And again, I'm not the astronaut, but you should follow him too. And you can, we got a website with merch on it. We got some really cool merch. Our Run Wild logo is really cool.
It is really cool. I love
Thanks.
it. It's
Thank
very
you.
bright.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, it's loud. It's pretty loud.
It's pretty great,
Yeah,
though.
thanks.
We love it. And all those bright, loud colors are back.
Right.
So.
I was like, man, let's make this thing 80 something.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, you know where to find him, so check him out. And be sure to stay tuned because we're coming right back with Stephen Paul.
Woo!
Have you heard about Country Road TV?
Get out there, work on something.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a TV network for folks like us who love the small town lifestyle.
I like this one. I think I'll take it.
For those living or dreaming of the country life.
Just go to countryroadtv.com to learn more or download the free app today. Country Road TV. Feeling country?
Where do songs come from? How does a song get written?
Songs are everywhere. Our hearts are beating in rhythm.
If it's written well, it can take on hundreds of lives.
This is the story about one song, documented from start to finish, and the lives entwined in each verse. What started as an experiment to film the songwriting process turned into a symphony of the human experience.
I feel like a lot of people feel like songs are just products, but when they see the things that happen behind the song, then it really opens them up.
Maybe songs already exist and they just come to me and Wes just so we can relay the message, if that makes sense.
That morning I had to hit my snooze button for 10 minutes that I will regret for the rest of my life.
Dad's the dad. He's got to be the strongest. And so I do a lot of faking.
But then maybe we write the song. Maybe we write the story. With Daddy's Girl, that story was already written.
The lyrics are exactly the same, but in that moment, the song changed forever.
You can't hear that the same way. It's messed up. I don't know how she sings this fucking song.
Songs resonate with us, and sometimes a song becomes something different from the writer's intention. When a song ends, you simply start it over again. There are no such luxuries within the human life.
It was the last day that we were all together. And I'll never forget that.
This is the fable of a song.
You want to take a break?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. Again, I'm your host, Missy Wolf, and we are back with Steve and Paul. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. You are wonderful.
I am wonderful.
During sound check, you just have an amazing personality, number one.
Well, I just try to have fun.
And you do. And you make other people around you smile and have fun too. And this has been the best show ever today for that.
It's been wonderful. I enjoyed that set. That was amazing.
Oh my
They
gosh.
were awesome, right?
It was great. And like everybody's been just involved and happy and dancing and singing. And I'm just like, it's a good thing my mic's off because I was singing along.
I was too.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. But let's talk about you. What do you got going on? What's the deal?
So working on a new project. Hopefully going to have an EP out within the next few months. So yeah, we're just kind of in the working process through that right now. So I'm really excited to get new music out. It's been a couple months since my last single, so I'm ready. Are y'all ready?
Yes, right? Well, and I have been doing some digging on your social media.
Okay, perfect.
And
Stalking?
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe just a
I
little.
don't know.
But I ran into this photo of you with a hunting dog and ducks, and somebody
Yes.
was said, do any of them have bands? And you said, not this time. What happened, and why did they comment that?
No bands. So a
No
band
bands.
is like when the wildlife people put like markings on them or whatever, and so when you kill them, you can turn them in and that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't get. That's very rare that you kill some ducks with bands on it, but not this time. Hopefully soon. This coming up season.
So is that a goal?
It is. That's like a prize. That's like the top trophy for duck hunting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like a hunting blooper that happened. And
No,
somebody
that's a
was
good
like,
thing.
Okay, so that's a
Yeah.
good thing. See,
It's a
I
great
know
thing.
nothing.
Yeah.
That is not
It's a
my
great thing.
world at all. But
I love
you
it.
looked so happy in that photo, though. It was,
I do.
It was
I love
like
it.
a fantastic
It's,
day
being
for
out in the
you.
woods and wildlife. That's my thing. So I love being out there.
I love it. Well, music is your thing too.
It is
so-
also my thing. Yeah.
Which is a good thing because you have a phenomenal voice.
Well, thank you.
And you bring back the whole 90s country music feel for me. Like when I hear you sing, I'm immediately like taken back to Joe Diffie and Tracy Lawrence. And I'm just like, oh my God, your voice is phenomenal. And obviously Clayton's is amazing. And he's got that raspiness. that I love.
Right.
And you could do John Cougar Mellencamp like nobody's business, by the way, Clayton. But
That's right.
Oh my gosh. So out of all the artists, who has been your biggest inspiration, do you think?
So I'm a Louisiana guy. So Tim McGraw grew up about 20 minutes down the road. So I grew up on that whole 90s country, that 90s Tim. So I draw a lot of my influences from his music. And yeah, that's kind of where it lies. I love 90s country, and hopefully I pay homage to those country artists during that decade because I love it.
I love it. Well, and I don't want to keep the fans waiting anymore because I can talk to you forever.
I can talk too.
Wait, there's
I'm a
one
talker.
One more thing I got to talk to you
Okay.
about because I got to give this little girl major shout out. Your niece.
Yes,
Oh,
Kinley Grace. Hello, Kinley, if you're watching.
Kinley, you are beautiful and I love you. And I just immediately wanted to like squeeze your cheeks through my phone, and I couldn't do that.
I know,
but-
right? And I haven't got a picture of my brand new nephew, Connor James, who was just born a couple of days ago. So Connor, if you're listening, love you, buddy. Can't wait to meet you. So.
I love that.
A huge
gotta
family
be,
guy too.
That's got to be heartbreaking because you are a huge family
I
guy,
am.
and you got to be there when your niece was born.
Yes, and unfortunately, I wasn't there when my nephew was born, and it's gonna make me tear up if I talk about it too much.
Okay, well,
but
we won't do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to make any more artists cry.
Yeah, but I can't wait to meet you, buddy. And
Oh my gosh, how
my
fun.
sister's great. Everything's great. He's great. So
I
healthy
love it.
baby.
Well, and I'm sure your family understands because
They do.
They know where your heart is, and they know how hard that was for
It
you to
is.
not be there. So let's kick it up. Let's sing some amazing music. Give the fans what they want. Are you cool with
Let's
that?
do it.
All right, let's go.
All right. Well, it's only right since we're talking about the 90s country thing. Might as well start off with a little honky tonkin type music. This is my latest single called "Looking for Me." So if you enjoy it, go check it out.
Woo!
The bar was slammed from wall to wall at the honky tonk. The band was playing all the hits with a country twist. It was a 2-for-1, two-stepping crowd, watermelon crawl. It's going down tonight. Neat neon lights. Then a pretty little thing walked on in on her tiptoes like she was looking for a friend, but all to me, she just looked a little lost. She had to walk on by about 3-4 times before I got the nerve to drop her a line by the look on her face. Think I caught her by surprise. said, are you looking for me? Cause I'm a good lead and I got 2 feet made for dancing. It's plain to see you're looking for someone. Well, maybe you're staring at them. If you want a paid bar tab or one night stand, well, there's other fish in the sea. But if you're looking for love, yeah, you're looking for me. Woo! Well, I said, ma'am, I apologize, cause that first try might have come on a little strong. But don't get me wrong, if I could take it by the hands and turn back time, I go back and use them same damn lines again. Starting with, are you looking for me? Cause I'm a good lead and I got 2 feet made for dancing. It's plain to see you're looking for someone. Well, maybe you're staring at them. If you want a paid bar tab or one night stand, well, there's other fish in the sea. But if you're looking for love, yeah, you're looking for me. Woo! Where's where the guitar solo goes? Yeah. Well, she said it's kind of hard to take a stranger at his word. So she grabbed my hand and pulled me out on that dance floor. She said, you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? I said, I don't need another word at all. Cause after this dance, honey, you're gonna see that you were looking for me. Cause I'm a good lead and I got 2 feet made for dancing. It's plain to see you're looking for someone. Well, maybe you're staring at them. If you want a paid bar tab or one night stand, well, there's other fish in the sea. But if you're looking for love, yeah, you're looking for me. Now, any other fish in the sea? So baby, baby, come land your lips on me. That's right, girl. You were looking for Steve. Unfortunately, the Steve part is not in the recorded version, but I always kind of mix that in because my name rhymes with every E rhyme out there, so I gotta do that. Yeah, so that was called Looking For Me. Go check it out. It's a fun honky-tonk type song. So now I'm gonna shift gears. That one was really happy. Now I'm gonna get really sad. Sorry, that's country music, right? You gotta write a sad song. So, like I said, I'm from Louisiana, and I moved up here in 2014 to Nashville, Tennessee, and kind of went through a heartbreak, that kind of thing. And so I wrote that last song with my buddy Alex Smith, and I also wrote this next one. And this was the first single that I had released that really grabbed a response and kind of like put me on the map as an artist. So if you've heard it, thank you so much for sharing and all that stuff. But if you haven't, this one's called Leaving Louisiana. There'll be an empty seat next to Mama, hearing Sunday's Amazing Grace. One less cowbell ringing, cheering the rebels on the stage. One cold bar stool at the Bayview, one less tip from Miss Lila Saint. 'Cause this small town without you just don't feel the same. It don't feel the same. So I'm leaving Louisiana, headed straight for Tennessee. Gonna try to start things over, put some miles between you and me. 'Cause heaven knows I've tried it all, and there's nothing left to do. So maybe leaving Louisiana will get me over you. There'll be one more Broadway singer, one more one-night stand. There'll be one more lonesome cowboy writing songs I'll never hear. One more waiter flipping tables so he can pay his rent. But there's no way it'll be as hard as staying here. So I'm leaving Louisiana, headed straight for Tennessee. I'm gonna try to start things over, put some miles between you and me. 'Cause heaven knows I've tried it all, and there's nothing left to do. So maybe leaving Louisiana will get me over you. A little more every So I'm leaving Louisiana, headed straight to Nashville, Tennessee. Gonna try to start things over, put some miles between you and me. 'Cause heaven knows I've tried it all, and there's nothing left to do. So maybe leave Louisiana will get me over you. Get me over you. Get me over you. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so go check that out. So the first two songs are available, and so these next couple songs I'm going to sing you, this is going to be on my next project, and this next one I'll sing you is called Off My Chest. I wrote it with two of my best friends, Dustin Herring and Bryce Carlisle, and I'm really excited about this song. We're going to push it as my next single. Hopefully, towards the end of September is when this project's going to come out. We're still in the you know, all the detail phase, that kind of thing, but I'm so ready to get this song out to y'all, so hope you like it. This one's called Off My Chest. Mama told me you're selling your 4Runner, still got your spare keys, figured I'd run them over. Been wanting to call you, but afraid of what you'd say. Well, I found my excuse, girl, I'm on my way. I'm a county line, one town away. I've got one red light to figure out what I'm gonna say. Maybe start with I'm sorry. I know I'll probably mess this up just like I did us. Before you say something, let me finish talking. Not trying to bring it up, but I've had enough. I know it's over, but I just needed closure. Can't get you out of my head, so let me get this off my chest. It was foolish to think it'd play out the same way. Break up and back together in less than a week. But when the weeks turn to months and months to a year, my last second chance became a little more clear. Now I'm one left turn, a porch light away, one gravel drive to figure out what I'm gonna say. Maybe start with I'm sorry. I know I'll probably mess this up just like I did us. Before you say something, let me finish talking. Not trying to bring it up, but I've had enough. I know it's over, but I just needed closure. Can't get you out of my head, so let me get this off my chest. Off my chest. Now I'm one loud knock, a dog bark away, one deep breath before you hear me say, baby, I'm sorry. I know I'll probably mess this up just like I did us. Before you say something, let me finish talking. Not trying to bring it up, but I've had enough. I know it's over, but I just needed closure. Can't get you out of my head, so let me get this off my chest. Off my chest. Off my chest. Yeah. Yeah, so that's most likely going to be my next single, so
make sure you stay tuned. If you need to find me on the internet or anything like that, go to stephenpaulcountry.com. You can find all my socials there. All my socials don't have the exact same name, so it's probably best that you just do that. But yeah, so that one's called Off My Chest. That's going to be my next project coming out this fall. I'm going to sing you one that's probably my favorite song I've ever written. It was a super personal song to me, and I wrote it with one of my best friends in the world, Mr. Jared Hartness. And sometimes you get in a room and you have to work for a song, and then sometimes you get in a writing room and it just kind of comes out. I just kind of told him what I needed to say, and we wrote this thing in probably an hour and a half, and it was just a special moment that I'll always appreciate, no matter if 10 people hear this song or the world hears this song. It's always going to be a special song to me. And this is also going to be on my next project. It's called Another Goodbye, Anne Marie. Last I heard, you were living in the Bay, a California queen, overlooking the Golden Gate. As that changed, or did Denver call your name? It's been a while since your area code danced across the screen on my telephone, but I know how the conversation will go. We'll pick up where we left off, like time wasn't the only thing that we lost. You'll be destination bound for someplace I've never seen. You'll have your heart on your sleeve, messing mine up, letting me in on the who, when, and what. We'll share a laugh for every tear running down our cheek, and another goodbye, Anne Marie. Long overdue is what we'll say. We'll both agree, say that we shouldn't wait so long, but when we do, it'll be okay. 'Cause we'll pick up where we left off, like time wasn't the only thing that we lost. You'll be destination bound for someplace I've never seen. You'll have your heart on your sleeve, messing mine up, letting me in on the who, when, and what. We'll share a laugh for every tear running down our cheek, and another goodbye, Anne Marie. If your wheels ever hit 37206 again, we'll pick up where we left off, like time wasn't the only thing that we lost. You'll be destination bound for someplace I've never seen. You'll have your heart on your sleeve, messing mine up, letting me in on the who, when, and what. We'll share a laugh for every tear running down our cheek, and another goodbye, Anne Marie. Goodbye. Yeah! Oh, thank y'all so much. Well, thank y'all so much for having me. This has been amazing. Clayton, you were awesome. You kind of inspired me to switch it up a little bit. It's me and my awesome manager, Kara, kind of going over some songs I should sing today. And I was going to end it with one of my originals, but I want to do a cover. That's all right with you guys. We were talking about Tim McGraw earlier, and he's one of my biggest heroes. And so I say we end it on a fun note. Let's just get a little 90s country in here, all right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure y'all know it, so sing along out there, Internet. Spent $48 last night at the county fair. Woo! I threw down my shoulder, but I want her that teddy bear. Come on! She got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, dear. I ain't seen the Saints play a game all year. I'm gonna give
can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more. Yes, I do. Well, my mama and daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in till that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm holding umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floors. I'm crossing my fingers and counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on like this. Cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more. Yes, I do. Yeah, I want some more of it out there. Yeah, I gotta wash my truck and dress up, pick her up to watch TV. And when we sit down on the sofa, she moves a little closer. She can't get enough of Steve. Yeah, she likes it, she loves it, she wants some more of it. She's tried so hard, no, she can't rise above it. She don't know what it is about this country boy's loving, but she likes it, she loves it, she wants it. Yeah, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little, come on. But I like it, I love it, I want some more. Yeah! Woo! Y'all sound great. Y'all sound great.
Is this our first official sing-along here at 615? This is fantastic.
Yeah, I love to sing along.
Oh my gosh, this entire day has been amazing. Both you and Clayton, oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm in love with the two of you, and I just want to bring you everywhere I go.
All right.
This is fantastic. And let me tell you, you have the best Come On Break My Broken Heart eyes I have ever seen on that camera.
Yeah, I guess you got to live some of that stuff to make it feel real. So unfortunately, I went through that, but I'm better for it, and we got some good country songs out of it.
Wow, you can seduce your audience like nobody's business. That's fantastic. That's a good quality to have.
Thank you.
It really is. I mean, I'm a female fan, so I'm just saying.
Well, thank you.
I know other people out there are thinking, oh my gosh, I will come on Break His Heart. So,
I'm
right?
single, ladies, so where are we at over here? Yeah,
I'm trying to hook you up, you guys. By the way, I love your guitar.
Thank you.
I meant to talk to you about that early on. Where did you get this beautiful, gorgeous thing?
This was my first big guitar that my dad bought me, and so it's super special to me. It's made out of Hawaiian koa wood. I played his guitar for years,
That's
and
why
then
I love it.
He gifted this to me for Christmas one year, and I just about lost it, and it's my baby. So
yeah. Oh, I would have lost it too. And speaking of babies, you sing about all my favorite things.
Okay.
You sing about the watermelon crawl. That is my only country line dance that I know.
Yeah.
It's the first one that I learned back in the Cocky Bowl in Adelanto, California. Yeah. Which was crazy, but also Forerunners,
Yeah.
So I gotta know, what year were you singing about?
So that Forerunner, actually true story. So the whole Keys thing and the Forerunner, that's like a true story.
I figured.
I want to say it was an 06, maybe 05, something like that.
I have an 86 that I'm restoring.
Oh my goodness.
It's my baby.
I love Forerunners.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing. So when you sang about it, I was like, he's my people too.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
it. Oh my gosh, you guys are fantastic. So where can fans find you again? Please refresh their memory.
One stop at StephenPaulCountry.com, but I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, FarmersOnly.com, all that good stuff. So.
That never gets old for me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love when people do that. That is fantastic.
No, that's but yeah, so go to StephenPaulCountry.com and you can find everything, all my tour dates, all that good stuff. One stop shop right there.
You guys got to go do it.
Yeah.
And check Farmers Only too. Yeah. You never know.
I haven't updated my profile in a while, so it might be old picture. Before my beard, maybe, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And I got to give a special shout out to the girls at the Cool Springs Galleria Windsor, because they dress me and they help me lighten my load in my wallet every time I go. And I love them. So thank you. And if you're looking for great customer service, please go there. Those girls, they just will tell you the truth and hook you up. And thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. And oh my gosh, I don't want this show to end, but it has to. So tune in on Monday, same time, 4 p.m. Central. Until next time, guys. We'll see you soon.